What's your name?
My name is Bea Rhodes.
And what do you do?
I run a private college in Vancouver, Canada. It's a counseling and life coaching college. It's a wellness-based, holistic, physical, mental, and emotional and spiritual health and wellness. I also am a therapist in private practice, and I work primarily with individuals who have either mental health disorders or have problematic sexual attractions, i.e. pedophiles.
Okay. And you just attended this conference for the group ASAP. What's your biggest takeaway today?
My biggest takeaway is we are a very small number of individuals who have a very strong message, and we need to increase our numbers. And primarily our message is that in order to prevent child sexual abuse, we need to get to and help the potential offenders before they offend. And right now we've driven the offenders so far underground that it is terrifying for them to come out and get help. And the only way to get well and not offend is to get some help. So it's a catch-22 for all of us. The other thing I'm taking away from this conference is that rehabilitation, or I guess habilitation, needs to happen outside of the prison system if possible. People should not go to prison. Prison should be the last resort. We can do so much as a community if we don't judge, if we help people, if we create safety for people to come out and talk about what's going on with them, and we don't panic. There's nothing to panic about. Most people who have these problems are not offenders. They're just troubled and they can't talk to anybody.
And I don't know how much you actually work with children, but what do you think parents need to know about this whole area of sexuality and what we've been talking about here today?
Parents need to understand that people discover their sexual orientation usually somewhere around puberty, and some sexual orientations involve an attraction to children, and that should be treated in the same way as other sexual orientations, not with shock, dismay, and rejection. It should be treated as, great, thanks for telling me, let's get someone for you to talk to.
Mm-hmm. So parents need to open up a dialogue with their children about this area too?
Definitely. Not only parents, teachers need to be talking about it. We need to take the stigma away from it. We need to be able to get people into public, post-secondary, and even primary schools and just talk about this without the large emotional load that it currently has and without the fear that people seem to have about this particular problem. Imagine being attracted to children. And no one chooses that. You think people wake up one day and say, I want to be that creep. I want to be that creepy person. It's not how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Now you and some of the people you work with actually do some presentations on these issues too, is that correct?
Yes, I work with an individual who comes into my class and talks a little bit about how it is to be a pedophile, what to do if you encounter somebody with these particular issues, and also in how we can protect our kids. Mm-hmm. How to recognize if somebody is being weird around your children and what to do about it.
Okay. And what area do you do these presentations in? How far away from your home base do you work out?
I work within my home base.
Which is Canada?
Vancouver, Canada, yeah.
Vancouver, okay.
Yeah.
And how would somebody contact you if they were in the area and wanted to hear what you had to say?
They can email me. It's Bea at Rhodes College, RHODESCOLLEGE.ca.
All right, thank you.